Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming my first Sephora haul in a while, but I think more importantly I just want to let you guys know that this is the first video I've filmed since everything that happened in my personal life, which I don't want to get into right now because I don't want to start crying and all of that, but I did post something about it on my social media, so my Instagram, if you want to go head over there and check it out to see what's going on. I want to thank you guys so much for the love and the support that you have shown me. Even before I formally announced what was going on, I still received so much just prayers and positive thoughts and messages from you guys asking me where I was and if I was okay. And I can't thank you enough for all of that. It has helped me through this process more than you could even imagine, so thank you so much. But I don't want to talk about it too much right now because I think part of my grieving process is getting back to normal, and I feel like it's time for me to just get back into the normal swing of things. And so this is my attempt at that, filming some beauty videos. We got a Sephora haul, we got some Ipsy unboxing, and I think that this hopefully can help me feel a little bit more normal again. So the first video I ever filmed was a Sephora haul. I'm pretty sure the first video I filmed when I got done taking my break from my maternity leave with my son was a Sephora haul. I just feel like Sephora hauls are so normal to me and they make me feel better. Retail therapy to me helps a lot. So anyways, enough about that. I'm going to show you some new goodies that I picked up at Sephora recently. I feel like I kind of have a lot. Okay, the first thing I picked up is something I have been wanting to pick up for quite a while. It's another Patrick Ta blush. So I've talked to you guys a ton about She's Seductive. It's my favorite blush ever. I think it was the #1 or #2 product I listed on my 2020 favorites. So I've been wanting to get another color in that line, and I finally went ahead and did it. Whoop. This is in the color She's Adorable. I had to look at the colors online. I was in store, but they don't have testers and you can't open anything or swatch anything. So I didn't know what color I wanted. I knew there was, okay, why isn't this opening? Oh, this is pretty. It's a little bit peachier than I was hoping. I was kind of wanting more of a pink, but that's okay. I don't have a ton of peach blushes. She's Seductive is definitely more like nude, whereas this one's more peach. I also picked up another one of the Rare Beauty Stay Vulnerable Melting Blushes. I have Nearly Neutral and I really like it a lot, so I wanted to get a different color. Now these again, you can't swatch anything in store, but they had these like set up and open, so I was able to see what the colors looked like. So Nearly Mauve is the one I got, and yeah, that one is super pretty. These are the color blushes that I just naturally gravitate towards. Maybe I should swatch these, huh? So here's, ooh, this one's a lot more pigmented than Nearly Neutral. I like that though, because Nearly Neutral really isn't very pigmented at all. These are a cream blush. The Patrick Ta one, of course, is a powder blush, but I really like these. I really like the other one I have, so that's why I picked up another one. My sister picked up one of those too, so hopefully she likes that. I also picked up a new palette from Tarte. I talked about this in my last video that was like a will I buy it type thing, new makeup I want and don't want. This really caught my eye. This is really the first palette in a long time, especially from Tarte, that has really caught my eye. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be the same size as like the Tartelette palettes. This is a Tartelette palette, but it's the Tartelette, what is it called? Little Juicy? Big Juicy? Juicy. What is it called? I actually have no idea. The name is not on here at all. Oh, Tartelette Juicy. The only place the name is right there. Why wouldn't it be on the front? I don't know. Anyways, it's very pretty though. It has like this holographic iridescent baby pink cover. There's a daffodil on the front, and then here's what it looks like. So they did have this set up also open with like plastic over it, so you couldn't swatch it or anything like that, but I was able to see the colors. These kinds of colors like just speak to me, like the pinky, nude colors. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. There's some champagnes in here. I don't want to dig my finger in it quite yet. I think I want to do like a first impressions video where I like specifically focus on this and I swatch it and all that. So let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. I know I'm a little bit late to the boat on that, but there looks like there's metallics. There's a lot of mattes. I really like this rose color. I'm going to swatch just that one. Oh yeah, lots of pigment. I've swatched it in a really bad spot, but there it is. Lots of pigment that swatched really super well. I did end up picking up one more palette. Now this is something that I vaguely recall being on Instagram, maybe like sneak peeked somewhere, but for some reason I forgot. So when I saw it in Sephora, I was like, oh my gosh, my sister actually pointed it out to me and I was like, I've never seen that before. So it's a new palette by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Flawless Eye Filter Luxury Palette. There's two of them. This is the Star Aura or Aura. Really pretty packaging. I love her quads, by the way. They're expensive. This quad, which is 4 shadows, was more expensive than the Tartelette palette that has, what is that, 16-ish? Yeah, shadows in it. So that tells you she's a pricey brand, but I love Charlotte Tilbury. I love her stuff. It's so luxe and so pretty. So this has some very neutral colors in it. There doesn't seem to be any like matte shadows. All of these seem to have like a shimmer or like a metallic-y finish to them, satin, whatever. But they're really, really pretty colors. This one I think I'm really gonna like a lot. So if you guys have tried these, let me know. I also have my mother-in-law, or my in-laws bought me Walk of No Shame for Christmas. So that's a new one that I have too. I got a couple of lip glosses and I think I have another one in my other bag. So first one is the Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil from Ilia Beauty. So this is something I had never heard of, didn't see it sneak peeked on Instagram or anything like that. I just saw the display in Sephora and I was like, balmy lip oil? Okay, you have my attention. There was like 4 different colors. This one's in the color Only You, which is like the most neutral. Again, they don't let you swatch in the store, which is like, ugh, I get it. But so this one looked the prettiest, at least. Very pretty, nice like pinky nude, I will say. They kind of feel, it feels thick. Like when I put the wand in there, it feels thick. So sticky. I have something on my lips or else I would put it, I'll show you what's on my lips here in a second. I don't know why I bought so many lip products when like we're wearing masks all the time, but that's okay. So the other one I bought is the Stay Vulnerable, what are these ones called? Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm from Rare Beauty in the color Nearly Neutral. I actually got like a teeny tiny sample of this with my last Sephora order and I liked it so much that I bought the full size. So same color as all that, Nearly Neutral. Packaging is really, really pretty. This looks a lot darker in the tube. This is what's on my lips today. So you can see it's not very dark, but it looks like brown in the tube. It's not. It shears out. It looks really pretty. And they're kind of sticky, but it's more of like a balminess rather than a sticky lip gloss. It's like a balmy, like chapsticky feeling. I also picked up another color of the Too Faced Killer Liners. So I've hauled one of these in my last Sephora haul and I got the espresso color, which was like the darkest, almost black brown. Love it, but I really wanted something that was a little bit lighter brown. So this one's in the color Killer Chocolate. There's one other brown and I kind of want it. I really like brown eyeliners, but this one seems to be more of like a mocha, like a chocolate. I mean, I guess that's why it's called Killer Chocolate. Like a chocolate brown instead of an espresso brown. If you're not into brown eyeliners, you're probably like, what the heck is the difference? You're like, a brown is a brown, but no, there's different shades of brown, guys. So this one I think I'm gonna like a lot. That other brown is like a camel brown. I guess I can explain it that way, and I really want it. But these are really good eyeliners. I know people don't really talk about eyeliners so much, but I really like eyeliners, and these ones, they're cute. First of all, they're pink, but I find that they don't smudge, they don't flake, and they last a really long time. Like I don't have a lot of transfer or smudginess. They look nice and they're rich and they don't skip on your waterline. I could go on. The last thing I don't have the box for, well, the last thing in that bag, I have another bag, but I don't have the box for because I've actually been using this, is the Professional Super Setter by Benefit. So this is the like setting spray liquid version of their Professional Primer, which I have a love-hate relationship with. I used to love it, now I hate it. I know. But setting sprays I'm really into. So this is essentially the same thing. It's just a setting spray, so it's supposed to be mattifying, set your makeup. Let's see, helps lock on makeup, softens the look of pores, feels weightless, yada yada. I like it. I don't love it. I really like the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which of course is more expensive because it's Charlotte, but this is good. I want to finish it up at least and really get a feel for it. Okay, the next thing I purchased is by Natasha Denona. So my husband actually took me to Sephora for Valentine's Day and he was like, pick out some stuff that you want to get. So a lot of this is from that trip, and this is one of the things that I got during that trip. So it's the Mini Love Palette. There's 5 pans. When I saw this sneak peeked on Instagram, I gasped, you guys. I have the big Love palette and I really like it. Those pink colors, like I said, with the Tartlet, I'm just really into. So this is like a mini version. I also made sure that the colors weren't repeated in this palette, like repeats of the full-size Love, and they're not. This says it's inspired by the full-size Love palette, which means that there shouldn't be any repeat colors in it, hopefully. I don't know. But here's what it looks like. So this purpley pink really caught my attention, and so did this like champagne yellowy color. Both of those are really pretty. Okay, next thing I got is by COSA. So this is something that I hadn't really heard too many people talk about, but I think I saw it. I think I was just browsing new releases on the Sephora website, I'm pretty sure, and that's where I spotted this one. So it's the Baked Setting and Smoothing Powder. I've really been liking COSA's products lately. Everything I've tried by them I really enjoy a lot. I have their concealer, their bronzer, and maybe something else by them. I don't know. But the packaging is really cool. It's like this matte plastic. And here's what it looks like. There's quite a few colors online of this. There's a color that I think would suit me better, but it's online only. In store, they only had 3 different colors. So this was one of 3. They had like a light, a medium, and a dark. But online, there's like a wider variety, like maybe 5 to 10 different colors. So this one looks a little yellow. I'm hoping I like it. I mean, I can swatch it, but it's just a setting powder, so you're not really going to be able to see anything. Maybe like under eye setting is kind of what I was thinking. Okay, a couple more things. So the next thing is from KVD Beauty, which in my mind is still Kat Von D, even though I know it's not Kat Von D. It's still Kat Von D, right? KVD, why didn't they just completely change the name? Why do they still call it KVD? I don't know. They had these Dazzle sticks. I've had my eye on these for a while because I really like glitter eyeshadows that are in like a liquid or a stick form. So these caught my eye immediately, but then I saw nobody talk about them, so I was like, are they good? Are they bad? This is one of the things I ended up picking up like for my Valentine's Day shopping trip, and I got the color Hail Surge, which is the more like pearly champagne, and it's beautiful, you guys. I've worn it a couple of times already, and I just really, I think it's so pretty. So here it is. Right there, see how pretty that is? And you can kind of like sheer it out and have just like a brush of shimmer. See how pretty that is? And that on your eyes, like it's so just like ethereal. Was that the right word? Like kind of angelic and just pretty. There's flecks of gold and silver, and I really like it. I think this is probably the only color I'm going to like because there's a lot of like deep, there's like a red, and I don't know that I'd want red glitter. Maybe I would. And then the last thing, yeah. And then I have some PR I'll show you. The last thing I got is from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's another lip product. Why did I do that? I don't know. This is her Hyaluronic Happy Kiss in the color Pillow Talk. This was expensive for what it is. I will just tell you guys that up front, but all Charlotte products are expensive. I mean, you can't find a cheap Charlotte product. I knew I had to have it because I really like balmy products. You'll probably see that theme with all the lip products that I got. This is a balmy lip oil. This is a balm gloss, right? lip gloss balm. I love like balmy lipsticks, balmy glosses, things like that. I feel like they just feel so nice on my lips, and I have really dry lips. So I knew this was a product that I was really gonna like. The color is beautiful. The one downside is once you click it up, you can't click it down. So it's not like a normal lipstick or a normal lip balm. It's very much like the clicky stick things from Sephora brand, and Marc Jacobs has some like it where like you can't click it down once you click it up. So just keep that in mind. But here's Pillow Talk. It is very balmy in texture. I don't want to say sticky, but it's very balmy. The color does last a while, and it does stick around for a while. I think because of that balminess, that's what gives it that staying power, but I like it. I like it a lot. I want more. Okay, and then very quickly, I do have some PR from Dermalogica. I will say Dermalogica has been absolutely amazing to me throughout this whole personal thing that I'm going through in my life. They reached out to me. We were actually working on a partnership, like a pregnancy related partnership before everything happened, and I got to talk to a skincare specialist for 30 minutes. We talked all about my skin and what was good to use during pregnancy and not during pregnancy, and like it was just wonderful. They're such a great company. And then once everything happened, you know, I reached out to them and I was like, I'm so sorry, I can't do the partnership anymore. It doesn't make sense, you know, for what's happening. And she was like, don't even worry about it. So it was just a really good bright spot in my day when all that was happening. So anyways, I do have some products that I wanted to share with you guys, and then they are sending me a little bit more too. So essentially I have an end-to-end skincare routine with the products between what I have here and what they're sending me. So this is 6 things. Some of the things I've tried before, but a lot of it is brand new. So the first thing is the Dynamic Skin Recovery. I have tried this before. I really like it. It is a chemical SPF 50. I love the way it smells. I know that's weird. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. It has like a skincare scent to it, and I really like it a lot. So there's that. They also sent me the Skin Resurfacing Cleanser, which is an exfoliating cleanser. I don't know that I've ever tried anything like this before, so I'm really excited to just have a new kind of cleanser. It's in a pump, which is kind of neat. So she did say to not use my Clarisonic with this because that's like a lot of exfoliating all at once. So there's that. I also got sent the Biolumin C Serum, which is a vitamin C daytime serum. It's supposed to be for brightening. So I've never tried this before. I do sometimes have a problem with vitamin C, and I did mention that to her. And she said start slow, maybe use it every other day and see, but I feel like vitamin C sometimes burns my skin. I don't know why. They also sent me their pre-cleanse, which is like a makeup removing step 1 in the double cleanse type thing. So I've had that before. I've used that and I really like it. I have tried this before too, the Daily Microfoliant, which is an exfoliator. It's like that powder that turns into like a paste type thing. Smells gross, but I really like the way it feels. It makes my face feel. And then this I'm pretty excited for. It's the Total Eye Care SPF 15 Brightening Eye Cream. I didn't really even realize that Dermalogica had eye creams. So they have quite a few actually. So this is the one she recommended for me, and I'm pretty excited to have just like a new eye cream to try. Okay guys, well that is it for all of the products I recently picked up. I will link everything in the description box down below so you can check it out, but Sephora hauls are so fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I enjoyed filming, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!